Have you ever thought about traveling solo? Does the idea excite you or terrify you? Let's be honest, the thought of setting off on a journey all by yourself can be pretty daunting. It's like stepping into the unknown, isn't it? Picture this. You're in a foreign land, surrounded by places and faces you've never seen before. The streets are filled with chatter in a language you don't understand. You venture out, not knowing where the road might take you. The fear of getting lost is real. And then there's the fear of loneliness. After all, we're social creatures, and the idea of being alone in an unfamiliar place can make us feel vulnerable. Safety, too, becomes a concern. But here's the thing. Fear is a part of the journey. It's a part of the adventure. It's a part of the discovery. Fear can be a powerful deterrent, but it can also be a great motivator. Consider the story of John, a man who once was overwhelmed by the thought of solo travel. John was an average guy, just like you or me. He lived in a small town, went to a regular job, and led a life that was comfortable, yet mundane. The idea of venturing out into the world all by himself seemed as daunting as scaling Mount Everest. Yet something within him stirred, a yearning for adventure and an insatiable curiosity about the world beyond his town. He decided to face his fears, packed his bags, and booked a ticket to a place he'd only seen in pictures, the majestic city of Rome. He was terrified, yes, but the thrill of the unknown was stronger. John's first few days in Rome were a whirlwind of emotions. He grappled with language barriers, got lost countless times, and even missed a few meals because he couldn't figure out the local cuisine. But instead of succumbing to his fears and booking the next flight back home, he chose to rise above the challenges. He began to learn a few basic Italian phrases. He familiarized himself with the city's layout, and he even developed a taste for authentic Italian pizza. With each passing day, he grew more comfortable, more confident. John's journey was filled with trials and tribulations. He was homesick, he was lonely, he was out of his comfort zone. But every challenge he faced, every hurdle he overcame, made him stronger, braver. He discovered a side of himself he never knew existed, a side that was resilient, courageous, and adventurous. He learned to navigate through unfamiliar territories, communicate with people from different cultures, and most importantly, he learned to enjoy his own company. John's journey wasn't just about traveling from one place to another. It was about conquering his fears and discovering his own strength. And that, my friends, is the beauty of solo travel. It's not just an exploration of the world, but an exploration of oneself. So what did John gain from his solo adventure? You might wonder. The rewards of solo travel are manifold, and they start with the freedom and flexibility that comes with being your own master. When you travel alone, you are the captain of your ship. You decide where to go, when to go, and what to do. You may want to sleep late, wake up early, or spend the whole day exploring a museum. There's no one to tell you otherwise. This freedom can be liberating as it allows you to tailor your travel experience to your personal preferences and interests. And then there's the opportunity for self-discovery. When you're out there on your own, you're exposed to situations and experiences that push you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to dig deep and tap into parts of yourself you never knew existed. You may discover that you're more resourceful or resilient than you thought, or perhaps you'll find a new passion or interest that you would never have stumbled upon in your regular day-to-day life. But it's not all about introspection. Solo travel also opens doors to meet new people and experience different cultures in a more intimate way. When you're on your own, you may be more inclined to strike up conversations with locals or fellow travelers. These interactions can lead to lasting friendships and unforgettable memories. They can broaden your perspective, challenge your assumptions, and enrich your understanding of the world. Moreover, experiencing different cultures firsthand can be an eye-opening experience. It's one thing to read about a place or a people in a book, but it's quite another to live among them, to taste their food, hear their music, and participate in their traditions. It's these immersive experiences that make travel truly enriching. In essence, solo travel offers a unique blend of freedom, self-discovery, and cultural immersion. It's an adventure that can transform you, change the way you see the world, and even the way you see yourself. John's solo adventure enriched his life in ways he never imagined. And who knows, your solo journey might just do the same for you. Now, what about you? Are you ready to conquer your fears and embark on your own solo adventure? A journey of self-discovery and raw adventure awaits you. But before you pack your bags, let's talk about the leap. First things first, planning. Map out your journey, but remember, it's not set in stone. Flexibility is key. Your plan is just a guide, not a rule book. Next, research, research, research. Knowledge is power, especially when you're on your own. Learn about the culture, the customs, and the lay of the land. Preparation is your best friend. Pack smart, not heavy. Remember, you'll be carrying your home on your back. And lastly, maintain an open mind. Embrace the unexpected. You're not just visiting a place, you're immersing yourself in a new world. Remember, the world is full of adventure. All you have to do is step out of your comfort zone and embrace it. We've talked about the fears, the courage, the rewards, and the planning. Now it's time to make it happen. Imagine the stories you'll tell, the people you'll meet, the cultures you'll experience firsthand. Picture the sunrises you'll witness in solitude, the breathtaking landscapes you'll traverse, the challenges you'll overcome alone. These are the gifts of solo travel, the treasures waiting for you on the other side of fear. Remember, every great adventurer once took a first step. Every seasoned traveler once embarked on their first solo journey. You are no different. You have within you the bravery, the resilience, the spirit of curiosity necessary to conquer the unknown. So why wait? Why let fear hold you back from the adventure of a lifetime? Embrace the uncertainty, welcome the challenge, savor the thrill. You have the power to conquer your fears and create unforgettable experiences. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Make that step today.